I'm Joy Brown, and I really thank the organization for the privilege of making some remarks to represent my fellow jurors in our experience. Paul Hawken, who's the author and entrepreneur, in his book, Blessed Unrest, How the Largest Movement in the World Came into Being and Why No One Saw It Coming, he chronicles what he saw as an emergent worldwide movement for social and environmental change. And he celebrates the multiple thousands of activist organizations at work for social and environmental change and working collectively to transform how we think about the world. He sees this as a global humanitarian movement, largely arising from the bottom up and working towards ecological sustainability and social justice. He refers to this phenomenon as the earth talking back. As jurors, we were treated to a most worthy cross-section of this back talk by some of the most forward-thinking environmental and social entrepreneurs, 30 of them. What truly thrilled and moved the jury, I think, was, and I can affirm this, was the breadth of the imaginative ways that each of them tackled some of humanity's greatest challenge. Yet all are unified by their collective desire, namely to help decouple environmental and social degradation from human activities. The candidate programs were diverse. Some involved innovative solutions for developing countries. Some invented new forms of community engagement. Others dealt with famine relief or disaster response and recovery. Some were about reimagining core urban infrastructures. Others tackled urban slum remediation. Ultimately, each project dealt elegantly with the triple bottom line imperative. One, does it help right-size humanity's ecological footprint? Two, will it add value? And three, is it fair? As the jury took on the exhilarating but truly daunting work of narrowing down to this group of finalists, a couple of themes we converged on, I think, that I would like to share that really united our favorites. In this era of ecological anxiety, all the projects seem to showcase a way of productively re-engaging natural processes of building on hydrologic or agricultural cycles, capturing solar energy, beneficially reclaiming waste, and removing unwanted carbon from the atmosphere. Another common thread we found was the project's reliance on co-development or co-production, using social or ecological networking, and in so doing, producing significant synergies. Such as the one developed between urban consumers and urban farmers, one between grazing animals and their pasture land that exemplifies the principle of modern permaculture. There are the synergies captured in the closed-loop workings of water, nutrients, and solar energy inside a greenhouse. There's the system of streets that couple green with gray infrastructure to manage storm and wastewater. There's the tight design collaboration that takes place that can help achieve a living building. And there's the imaginative alchemy in exploiting solar power to literally empower and illuminate a class of undervalued citizens. So at the end of the day, our jury, we came away deeply humbled and deeply satisfied with the challenge. We came to recognize, I think, foremost, that the forces of ecological degradation, of climate instability, of the increasing disparity of incomes, the loss of indigenous cultural heritage, these are not a group of disaggregated threats to humankind, but they have converged into one and the same peril. We were reassured by witnessing some of the most magnificent enterprises of trying to heal the wounds of the earth and its people. So it's now my sincere privilege to call up to the stage for their recognition representatives of the 6 finalists who have traveled here today from far afield. Now, I'd like to ask them to join us here so that we can enjoy with them short films of their work. I'd now like to read off the names alphabetically, and once they're on the stage, then I hope that you'll join in a big round of applause for them. Barefoot Women Solar Engineers of Africa, Asia, and Latin America. Eco Boulevards. Farm Share. The Living Building Challenge. Operation Hope. And Waterchi Green